All right, all right. Happy Saturday, Ray.
Happy Saturday, Tim. What's going
What's
on,
happening,
man?
buddy?
Nothing,
Oh,
man.
it's all going on. It's a great weekend. It's
It
hot.
is.
It's
It
hot
is.
here in the
Oh, is it up
northeast.
north? Little,
Oh
little,
yeah,
little heat.
yeah.
Hey,
Hazy, hot, and humid.
I don't know if it's like Texas. You see, Texas, one of them windmills got on fire,
Did
burned
it
it down.
melt? Oh yeah. I don't envy those guys either. And I had a hard time going to Phoenix in
Oh yeah,
February or whenever we went there. I was
yeah.
like, I'm walking around in shorts. They're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What
What-
do you mean? What am I doing? I'm on vacation. This is beautiful." They were like, "It's winter." I
yeah,
said, "No, it's
yeah.
not winter."
Well, I didn't like it. It was cold for me. It was a little chilly. They were
I
making up
know.
stuff that I thought Phoenix was going to be warm. Wasn't warm.
That's we're having a heat wave. I was like,
Yep,
but
yep.
no, it was a beautiful time out there. But it's hazy, hot, and humid now. The three H's you do not want.
Oh yeah,
Um, anyway, I got the AC pumping, so
yeah. No,
we'll
I don't
trying to
know.
keep
It's
cool.
always 72 for me, Tim.
Yeah,
It's always,
yeah. No,
that's
this
where I'm
this
at.
house is over 100 years old, so I got the rooms, room by room air conditioning. I don't
I
have
hear you.
central AC in here, so
I hear you. Yep.
I got to jump from room to room. In between, I got to hold my breath.
I know
Anyway,
what's hot though. You got two queens. Two
speaking
queens.
about holding your breath, take a look at these guys. And now I got to do the refresh because I got all zeros on there.
Yes,
Let's
it
take
is,
a
George.
look. Five
Yep.
minutes to go.
Right on. Thank you.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh,
Cambodia has
15 almost.
14,799.
Woo!
Another,
Hey,
who is this guy that's bidden all eights? Saudi
eight.
Arabia. We had one of those come out last week.
We did.
8,888. The Blaze Bee right in the front and center is 501 slash B
Ooh,
450 and healthcare 450. Now this
nice.
guy, this one looks like a mad scientist, really.
Isn't he's like Dr.
Healthcare
Jekyll,
worker, but I was thinking Dr. Jekyll or Dr. Detroit. I
Dr.
don't know who it is.
Frankenstein? That's a Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's that's a wild looking bee. This guy's pretty clean.
He
The
is.
slash, right?
And they
He's
both
got a
and you know
nice
what they both got?
face.
You know what they both got? Thug nuggets. Thug nuggets, dude.
Oh, these two guys, yeah. Thug nuggets on the end. Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. But look at this Cambodia pulling out the big numbers.
Yeah. You need me to go find? Did you did you
14,799.
did you
What do
happen
you
to
got?
pull any of that? I'm just asking. I didn't know if you did. I'll go and get it.
Oh, I think I did. Wait, let me see. Look at that.
There you go.
Saudi
Look.
Arabia.
Wow, Tim.
I was working today, even
I,
it's a Saturday. The largest country in the Arabian Peninsula and Western Asia, it's 95% desert.
all desert.
95.
That's a lot
Whew,
of desert. That's a
that's a
big
lot of
country
sand.
too.
Yes, home to the tallest fountain in the world, King Fahad's Fountain of Jeddah
Jeddah.
at Jeddah, 312 meters high.
Wow.
Wow. With water spraying forth from the Red Sea. The biggest camel market in the world, and Raida,
Yeah.
where 100 camels are sold daily. 100 camels sold daily.
What did it
Saudi
say?
Arabia.
How many meters?
312.
312. So 1,023 feet. Woo. Wow.
Yes.
That's big.
Yeah, 1,000 feet high. That's you'll see that for a couple of miles.
It is.
Cambodia. Here's the first. I think this is the first time we saw Cambodia, isn't
I,
it?
I believe so. Yes.
Has the largest religious monument in the world.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Angkor Wat, a Hindu temple converted into a Buddhist temple, and one of the wonders of the world.
Huh.
Very cool. Home to the only river in the world that flows both ways
What?
seasonally.
Wow.
Flows
Tonle
both
Sap.
ways seasonally.
Tonle Sap. That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
That is cool. It celebrates New Year in mid-April,
Huh.
marking the end of the harvest season.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go. Cambodia,
That
ending
is.
the harvest season
I
in
love these. I'm
mid-April.
telling you, really appreciate it, Nate. Like this, because this is cool. I don't.
Yeah.
We're learning. We're burning. We getting some bees on the auctions, queens. It's awesome. Very cool.
Almost 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I'm going to do another refresh, see if anybody's bidding up there. You got to have fast gas.
Fast gas.
You
Oh
got to see
boy,
what's going on.
they know jokes.
14 holding steady. I think this one creeped up a little bit.
It did.
501 now.
What did Slash? They did. Absolutely.
And yeah, this was 450. These were both 450, so they're creeping.
Yeah, they are.
Blaze is at 501. These two are solid. I don't know if they'll move. 14,799 is pretty solid bid in this quadruple eight. We had one go for that the other night. So these could be done. But there's a little movement down here, this end. How about that?
That is impressive.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes to go. Now let's refresh the fact that to get into the auction, you have to go and get bee honey. Where does people go to get bee honey, Ray?
Yes, please. You go to the same page you're on, Tim. You get on down to the bottom.
I'm testing you.
I'm playing. I'm just what I'm saying. It's right on down the bottom. It's great.
There it is. So you can grab yourself some. You take some ETH and plug that in here. You got 1 ETH. It'll tell you how much bee honey you get, and then you can get into the auction. Because and what is I don't have it pulled up, Ray, but just about what range is bee honey right now?
It's like $1.40, I believe. I can pull it up real quick and just see.
That's right, just under around $1.40, under $1.50.
I can give you for exact numbers here. So it is. Here comes $1.46.
$1.46.
Nice.
Now these bees have bee honey in them. They're asset-backed bees. So there's bee honey inside each one of these. Yeah. That's why they're going for crazy prices, because there's honey inside these bees. And you have to use bee honey to get them. And when you do, that bee honey, 99%, over 99% is locked into the bees themselves. And there's a little left outside, which we're using to trade and bid on these. Yep. And then you'll be able to get these, and then these bees will release bee honey over time. All that's coming out. All those details
my crypto adventures
can be found in the docs. Yeah,
absolutely. Yep, absolutely. And it's 104, Tim.
So yeah, Arizona.
This is 104. And he tripled it. There he is. How's it going? This is going to be a giant princess bee on a temple. I believe so, Mr. Cooper. I believe so.
That would be exciting. Oh, 1 second. This is it.
Oh,
hold on. I'm going to hit refresh just so we can see it one more time. I forgot to warn people. Fast gas.
Fast gas, Tim.
Don't miss out. Cambodia holding strong at 14,799. 15 for the it just squeaked out. Cambodia there. 15 flat. Wow. 501. 558 to come up again, and 588 for the healthcare. We had some people working on these at the end here.
That's right.
Saudi Arabia pulls it out by what is that? $201.
Man.
No. So
that's strong for some queens.
Yeah. These are princess bees. The larger version is the royal bee. There are more princess bees than royal bees.
Yep.
So you'll see more of these coming out. We haven't seen a royal bee in a while, so we're due. We're due for that.
Buzz. That's right. How you doing, Michelle? Thank you.
Yes,
I know we haven't seen a royal's been a while. It's been over a week, I believe.
I think it's about a week, Ray. And everybody's getting a little a little buzzed up.
It is fire bees. That's the fire. The bees are on fire. It's right. I feel it. I know. And we got things cooking, Tim. You got news too, I think.
Oh, we got news. Yeah. Just going to do one refresh to see if anybody got any late bids sneaking in there.
Make sure.
See if anybody upped something. Let's see. Where is it?
Look at
Holding steady right there.
Holding steady.
All right, let's go through the news, and then we'll come back. But I think I mentioned this one earlier. This is written from Barron's financial magazine, a financial newspaper. Venture capital pouring billions into crypto. Bitcoin's crash is a distant memory.
Gone.
So yeah, they don't see Bitcoin going to zero, obviously, and they're ready to move on. So venture capital's coming in, pouring in tons of money because they see the value in what's going on in Web3 and all the kind of building that's going on, which leads me to another story.
Well, you called the floor, Tim. I remember you
did.
Called
A couple weeks ago. I said, this is it. Right after the 4th of July, I said, we're not going any farther than this.
Yes.
So Crypto Reach. Oh, I got one more story in between this one. But Crypto Reach to reach 1 billion users by 2030. That's 7 years.
That's
I think we're due faster than that.
Faster than that, Tim.
Yep. What do
Yep.
you think? What's your prediction? What's your
I
over
think
under?
what are we? 2022. I'd say 4 or 5 years, Tim.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's
that
what I'm
puts
saying.
us at
27.
yeah, 37. Yeah, 27. That
Yep.
seems about right. I'm
I like
gonna go with 26 just for fun.
Saudi.
Because I think it's
Saudi's
coming
selling money
fast.
instead of oil, Tim. It is though.
I
You're
love
right.
it.
I think it's much faster because again, I think people obviously they got the devices in their hands. I think it's going to be much easier. I think people are going to be kind of led, obviously, to get into this because we talk about the unbanked all the time. So we also talk about this big explosion of the internet as well. There's still like a third of the people on this planet that doesn't even have the devices to get on the internet. It's
Right.
about to get in their hands, Tim. So.
Right.
Yeah, I
But
think
1 billion is not a hard number to get to.
no.
When you think that Facebook says they have how many 3 billion people
Yeah.
on Facebook, something
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Well, I would say half.
Well, I think they claim to have more, but I think
Yeah.
we know that it's
Yeah.
definitely a couple billion people
Yep.
in there, and it's growing all the time. But when it comes down to mobile banking, we were talking about mobile banking. Who knew that the United States was 5th on the list for mobile banking? It's Turkey was number 1.
Yeah.
So you start putting that option, that crypto option, into people's hands. That adoption is going to happen pretty quickly. So I think that 1 billion users is pretty easy. Now I know that we know that China is in and out and mostly out of crypto. That's a kind of closed end market, and then Russia didn't like it, so that's going to be hard. But I think India could be swayed, and that's a gigantic market. There's over a billion people in India too.
Ariel saying, is that what he's saying? The auction is 13 royal queens. So out of all the auctions, there's been 13 royals come out.
I think that's right. It sounds about right.
Thank you for that, because that's good. Good. And look at the appreciate it, Ariel. 59 princesses.
59 princesses. Wow.
And 13 royals. That's beautiful. Beautiful information. Thank you.
Right. So 13 royals out of 220, I believe, and then I think it's 600 plus for the princesses.
Yep.
So there's 3 times as many princesses as there are royals.
And thank you, Richard.
Only 6 thumbs up showing. Yeah, please
get some thumbs up.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yep, big
Gotta
deal.
love it. There you go.
Thank you.
And
I'm new.
Yeah, so 1 billion.
Hey, yeah, tell Craig. Craig's new. Craig, he wants to buy B, and he's not. We love Craig.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can buy them right here in the auction. Obviously, buy your bee honey, buy them on the auction. So you can get some of these, which are crazy new traits and everything like this. Otherwise, we're on OpenSea, which you can see right here.
Yeah, Social Bees.
Open up this one, and then you can see OpenSea right here. You can grab one that's been out since the 3rd of January.
Best and safest way is that way that Tim's showing you, because again, you don't want to go to OpenSea and just start typing it in. There are a lot of fakesters out there. Go to the official site, socialbees.io, and you do the hamburger menu, or it'll be a menu up top, and you just hit the OpenSea. That's the place to be. OpenSea.
Yes, might as well check those. Yeah,
1 billion people going after Social Bees NFTs. That's I know. It makes the floor price kind of go up there, Mr. Cooper.
Oh, it will. Oh, it will. 1 billion. So I'll tell you this one: don't wait around for the recovery. Yes. Keep on building, says a Web3 executive.
Good idea.
We talk about this all the time.
It's a good idea.
This is the time to build and grow. While everything's hot, everybody loved it. But right now, while everything is turning around and checking yourself, this is the time to build. And I know that we've got a bunch of projects in the hopper that we're trying to help people with, and it's going to be a great time to put things together and make it happen for when things turn around. Is not when you want to start building. You gotta build now and be ready. Hold on, Coop. No one's getting in my.
No, not my bees. Better get them off the floor. I'm not. They're not getting my bees. That's right.
That's right. Right now is the time to build, and also time to accumulate. Right.
Accumulate. Yes, sir.
That's what we want to do. And then this one, Ray, we've talked about this a little bit.
Oh, look at
this
that.
week. We've got some people talking about this. Fans seek trust and better understanding of sports, the NFT market, right?
Yes.
So we're talking to some people about the name, image, and likeness for college students, and I guess there's no better place to start that education because they're all into sports and they're all into maybe possibly going on into professional levels, but they're fans of their sport obviously and on the professional levels. But they're talking about how there's a few different markets and it's a little bit confusing to some people. So now that the NFT market has pulled back a little bit and people are reorganizing, now's the time to build a marketplace where they can feel comfortable doing this. So here's a couple little charts. This one says, who do sports fans trust when it comes to buying NFTs? And there it is. 67% would like to buy from the teams directly.
Yeah.
Right. 60, 65, 67 from the teams, 65 from players, 62 from the league, 58% from brands and sponsors,
not bad.
47% from broadcasters. I don't know how broadcasters got into that list.
Well, we know.
And announcers. 40%
from
announcers.
Yeah.
So, this is, the sports NFTs, they want to get them direct from the teams themselves. So obviously, if they're fans of whatever team you're a fan of, you want to go straight to the team.
Yeah.
And get their NFTs. That's what they're saying here. So very exciting. And they're looking for some direction on that. And then percentage of consumers who are open to learning more about NFTs, just about everybody. In the US, 81%.
Yeah.
From the avid fans, obviously, crazy fans want to know. UK, it's only 74%. Japan is not big into the sports NFTs, 58%. But Brazil, 91%. Yeah. What sport do you think they want the NFTs? Soccer. Football over there, Ray. It's football over there.
Soccer. It's America.
No, they're in Brazil. 91% of them want. What is that? What's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Yeah, I remember Pele. Isn't that where Pele was? Brazil.
Yes, I remember Pele. Yes,
he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of soccer.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's they're all obviously by their avid fans, casual sports fans, and non-fans, right? Yeah. So their interest levels, obviously, it steps down each way. But this is just the amount of draw from the fans that are in these countries where they want to get their NFTs and how much they want them, right? 81% here in the States and 91% they want NFTs from their teams. And they're looking to they want to learn, right?
Yeah, right. Well, look, there's a battle on even on here in our YouTube where they're looking for bees. You can't look. Even Richard's telling you can't. I'm sorry, Tim. You're just going through the chat, but yeah, bringing a bag of bees. They got the loot, got the bags. That's right. Go ahead. Well, sorry, Tim. Yeah.
No, it's all right. But that's it. They're open to learning about NFTs, right? Yep. And that's obviously rabid fans want to learn more and want to collect from their own club. Right?
Tim, that sounds right up our alley, Tim.
I know. And well, working with the college kids, that's start them young and help them learn. That's a big thing. I think that's a great market and obviously they're going to be into it. So we got some great ideas. I want to stop talking because I don't want to let out too much right now.
It is. I'm too excited, Tim. That's why it's a beautiful Saturday. It's been a beautiful couple of days. Yeah. I'm pumped because again, I do. That's why you even see stuff like this. Yes, it's bam, it's about to go. Coop, let's get the party started. It's fire. It really is, man. Because yes, it's great. Because like you said, Tim, we've been doing this, kind of going through this for a couple years now. And yes, things like that, the article that's being written about sports, something we obviously, we all knew that's going to be a big one. But to be able to be on, some talks, calls, yes, I mean, I'm excited, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that one comes second to being a bee. So if you can get in here, get yourself some bee honey, jump into the auction, grab something here, because these things are on fire. These are new traits out to the collection. And of course, this is where you're going to get the bulk of these queen. Why would people want queens and princesses, right?
Why?
Why?
Oh, there's all
kinds. Extra special about that? No, we just want There's one thing that they
there's
get
a tax,
that none of
tax
them.
advantage they have there, Tim. They got a tax advantage that's beautiful. I mean, that's when bee honey moves. What happens, Tim? When bee honey
That's right.
moves, queens
Queens
get paid.
get paid. That's right.
And that big shout out to Star Wire. We love that. We love your saying. So we just keep bringing it over here with the bees. So when bee honey moves, queens get paid. That's what we like.
That's why these queens are commanding 3 times, 4 times, 5 times of what is going on for these worker bees. These worker bees are stuffed with bee honey as well, but these collect on transactions of bee honey, so they get extra. So you gotta do that.
Look at this, you're getting alpha right here, just in the chat. Something. Better keep an eye on the blaze. Ooh, I like it.
That blaze is a good looking bee. I do like that one a lot.
It's a beautiful bee. But yeah, man. Like you said, I'm pumped. I'm glad. I'm just this is a working weekend.
Every day.
Every
Bees
day.
don't sleep.
No,
bees don't sleep.
Crypto doesn't sleep. This space doesn't sleep. You gotta be moving. You gotta be constantly learning. You gotta be connecting. You gotta be telling people about bees. That's what you gotta be doing.
Yeah.
Because if it all of a sudden it's just gonna move, and then you didn't tell nobody. So that's your problem. It's not my problem.
Like I said, no, you got to be building while everything is calm.
Yeah,
and they're ready to regroup and take off. And these bees are ready to take off.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yep.
The bee honey and what's coming out and everything that's happening. We're building projects. We're bringing people together. We're selling batches of bees, groups of bees, mini hives. That's what we're supposed to call them.
Yeah.
Some great things happening. So but that's all I got for a Saturday night. Good show.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
It's been a great one. So we'll be back here tomorrow night because this is it's auction 51. So where's FOMO tonight? This is auction 51. He should have been here.
This is
FOMO 51. But in another 45 minutes, they'll refresh these bees. We'll come back in 23 hours and go over it all again, and we'll have some fun doing it again.
Yep. Big shout out to Scotty. He has a special ablaze. That's it. I'm here for the bee after. Oh, there's a bee after party. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's awesome.
Every night and anybody, I didn't put it up tonight, but any other night, anybody wants to come on and say hello or jump in here and talk about the bees or what they've got projects they want to do, or if they want to jump up and give a shout out to their friends that they're trying to convince that bees are a great idea. Come on up, say hello to your friends, give a shout out to your uncle or whatever it is, whoever needs convincing, and they go, "You're not part of that." You go, "Yes, I am. Watch, I'll be on the show."
I'll pop on anytime I want. Look at he's not only a member, but he's a Blaze president. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Scotty. Yes, sir. Very cool.
There you go.
You're right. But yeah, Tim, appreciate you, man. Have a great Saturday. Everyone, thank you. Appreciate you checking us out, seeing us, what's going on. And yes, there's some beautiful queens and a nice little lineup of the bees. So great auction tonight, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Get some bee honey and join us tomorrow night. Start bidding.
Yeah.
Let's watch it happen. All right, Ray.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Take her easy, brother.